Most people assume that if a tool fits in the palm of your hand, it's probably just a glorified toy for light hobby work. But this little gray rotary tool from HARDELL actually tries to challenge that assumption. It's packing a motor that hits 28,000 RPM, which is a pretty significant jump over the usual 4V stuff you see on the shelf. When you pick it up, the first thing you notice is the weight, or rather, the lack of it. At under a pound, it feels surprisingly nimble, and the rubberized grip makes it feel like it's not going to slip out of your hand, even if you're working on something a bit messy. What's interesting here is the digital display. Usually, these small tools just have a dial or a simple switch, but having a clear readout for your speed and battery life is a nice touch. It takes the guesswork out of things, especially when you're mid-project and don't want to suddenly lose power. Speaking of power, that 4000 mAh battery is the real workhorse. You can get a solid hour or two of continuous use out of it, which is plenty for most home DIY tasks or quick repairs. Charging is handled via Type-C, so you aren't stuck hunting for some proprietary cable that you'll inevitably lose in a drawer somewhere. Now the kit comes with 80 accessories, which is a generous pile of bits. You've got your cutting discs, sanding drums, and drill bits, and because it uses a standard 1/8-inch chuck, you aren't locked into their ecosystem. If you already have a stash of Dremel bits, they'll fit right in. That's a huge plus for anyone who's been building up a collection of attachments over the years. But let's be real, it isn't a heavy-duty industrial grinder. If you're trying to cut through thick steel plate, you're going to feel the limitations of a 4V motor pretty quickly. It's designed for precision, engraving, and light-duty cleanup, not heavy construction. Also, while the safety lock is a smart addition to prevent accidental startups, it can feel a little finicky until you get the hang of the rhythm. It's not a deal-breaker, just a small quirk to get used to. If you're looking for something to handle delicate craft projects, model building, or just keeping around the house for those random, I need to sand this edge down moments, this thing is a solid companion. It's compact, it's surprisingly capable for its size, and it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart after a few uses. For the price, it's a pretty sensible addition to any workbench.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.